with The Office, there's a documentary crew there, and they're, you know, the biggest thing that not the biggest thing, but one of the things that you see when you watch the show is, they're interacting like two people would, and then every now and then they'll peek at the camera, they'll give like a quick,
right.
I've noticed that, and tell me which came first, did
chicken
or the egg, because Modern Family does that too. And they don't have like a document, they don't have a camera crew, but they'll have an interaction and then they'll look at the camera. And so there'll be times when they do it. Plus, they break the fourth wall, like they do here on the show. And but I'm wondering if Modern Family lifted that from The Office, because I think
Modern Family was after The Office.
Right. Yeah. I'm sure that they did. The Office, kind of like I had said in the intro, they kind of revolutionized sitcom comedies just because of this whole mockumentary style
and single cam style. Yeah.
Right.
Which actually, if you think about it, comes from like a lot of the early reality shows where, like Real World, where they're talking, and then the confession booth is like, I hate this one. You know what I mean?
Right.
They just go into like talking to, which is very documentary, in this case, mockumentary-ish.
Right.
So
I've never seen Modern Family though. Is that the one with Al Bundy?
Yeah.
Nice.
You've never seen my episode
Modern Family?
Yeah, WTF Modern Family. I feel like I watched one episode of Modern Family, and there was a guy that was like protesting by sitting in a tree or something like that.
Hey,
he was just
Brian?
sitting in a tree and refused to leave. I think that maybe they're going to cut down the tree, and this was his way of protesting.
Brian?
Yeah.
If there's one episode of Modern Family you should see, it's called Go Bullfrogs.
Is that the first episode? Because we only watched the first episode of things.
Son of a biscuit. I wasn't in the first episode. I was in the episode called Go Bullfrogs.
Oh, congratulations, Rico
All right, good job.
Anderson.
Why, thank you. So, listen, watch the first episode of Modern Family.
And then skip to Bullfrogs.
Right, skip right.
So
all will be explained in,
Which bullfrog did you play?
Listen, that's not important. The important thing is the joke falls on me. I get the funny.
Oh,
nice.
Finally.
And, as actors, we always want to get the funny, especially in comedies where the funny usually goes to the star.
I liked seeing you in the Mick. That was really fun. Wait a minute, we need to be talking about this later. Let's focus.
I wasn't in the first episode of the Mick, but anyway.
Let's focus on the task at hand.
We digress.
So Fish Boy, Pam, and Jello. That's pretty much what this episode's about, right?
Well, and then the temp shows up. Ryan the temp.
Oh, he was a temp. I didn't know that. I just knew it was his first day.
Yeah.
I did think it was funny when they were playing with puns. And, he put his Jello thing and whatever thing in the Jello. And then Ryan the temp even makes a joke too. And he's like, yes. And he
put him in custardy.
Yeah, he's like, this guy's really going to make it. He's one of us.
And then Steve Carell is just like, something pudding.
Yeah. Like, I'm trying to think of something with pudding.
Yeah, but that's lifted straight from the British Office also. That whole scene.
Now, the building that they, I think they actually shoot this in an actual office building, because I think it's the same studio building location where they did My Name is Earl.
Okay.
Yeah, because I remember auditioning for My Name is Earl, and it was in that same area. And because, they do from the clips that I've seen, they do a lot of scenes of The Office, like in the parking lot and stuff like that.
So the pilot of The Office was actually filmed at a different location, but then you can see behind me is like their main location. It's in Van Nuys off of Satakoy. And yeah,
really?
One of my first dates with my wife is I took her there, and we said they were still filming at that time, so you could see this Dunder Mifflin sign. You could see Dwight's Camaro out front.
Why was it called Dunder Mifflin? What's the reason behind that?
There was two guys named Dunder and Mifflin, Robert Dunder and something Mifflin, and then
they produced it.
No, they started the Dunder Mifflin Paper Company. They just came up with the name, I think, because In the British office, it's got a different name, and I don't remember what it is, but it's a different paper company.
Oh, that's the company of where they work.
Right, Dunder Mifflin Paper Company.
Dundercats. Ho.